10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No, 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 no. That's what I call a live stream. No, 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 no. That's what I call a live stream.
No, 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 no. I just forgot how awesome that opening is. Holy crap!
Thank you very much. Thank you. We're back once again. Sharon's there coughing her guts up. You've just missed me coughing my guts up. So, lady, are you ready?
I'm fine. So I'm all right.
Let's all just die together.
Lady, you're going to have to take the lead mostly tonight, I think.
It's fine.
Welcome. We're back once again. And Nia's not first again.
I know. Shocking.
Sean's back.
The twice you've said we're back once again, and I want to go with the Renegade
Master. Absolutely, yeah.
So welcome along, Sean, who says not one song I like.
I don't know about that. Mixed
I
bag.
think. Oh, it is a very mixed bag. There's a lot of forgettable songs there, which I was like, oh yeah.
There's a lot of absolute garbage.
There is possibly the worst song we've ever had on the live stream.
Oh, yeah, that is. Yeah, I can go with that.
And also one of the best songs ever on the live stream.
Oh, okay.
And some people might like it, but I think it's a brilliant song. So, but yes, I'll go through some more hellos. Hello, Sharon. You're in the side chat as well.
Am I? Oh, hello. I'm here.
And Nia there, she's not even second tonight. She's third. Lainey, hello. There you're on the side chat as well. Chris Tyler, welcome along. No Tina Turner for your night, unfortunately. Good evening. Another night of terrible music. Welcome along.
Oh, yes, I suppose.
Makamula has made it this week. Welcome. We missed you last week, Glenn. We missed you too last week as well, Sharon, but welcome back.
Yeah, I know.
Welcome.
MIA. I do apologise.
She was.
And Thomas, welcome back, Thomas. And Owen, sorry, I dropped out early last week. I'm still Don't worry about that, Owen. You missed voting. But this week, just to explain, for anyone who either wasn't here last week or dropped out early and never seen the end of the live stream, for our Christmas specials, rather than doing the Now albums and doing like Merry Christmas Everyone and Wizard and Walking in the same songs again and again and again, we've decided we rolled a wheel last week. We had every year the chart has been in from 1953 to 2023.
Yeah.
And 2014 come back, so we're going back 9 years.
It's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting.
Yeah, the most modern we've been on this channel.
Yeah. It is that.
I've just seen. I'll just comment on that before I. Hold on, I'll cancel that because Sean's just says yes. We lost a great thing this week, and Shane McGowan. Yes, we do mention one of his songs this week. It's not in the top 10, but I will give it.
Yes, I did say to Lainey when we were doing our homework the same thing.
Yeah.
So
because wasn't it number 11?
Number 11 in the chart. Just missed out. However, it is favourite now for Christmas.
Oh, it's going to be number 1 this year.
Yeah.
But again, it has to be the proper, original, uncensored version because middle finger to the music police.
Yeah, yes. So here we are.
You've done your usual and left comment on the screen.
Yes.
Hey!
Yay!
I will just close that and then go back into it. So yes, we're going back to Christmas, the top 10 Christmas 2014. This was actually, it was around the time Lil Nem, my youngest daughter, was conceived.
Ooh.
So there you go.
Actually, as well, I actually got married in 2014.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Were you doing anything eventful, Leonie?
No.
No? Okay.
I did nothing in 2014.
I should have wrote down some things what happened this year, shouldn't I? Because actually, I was thinking, if my daughter was going because it wasn't with Lil Nem, but it was Mini Nem for Christmas one year because she was born in December time. So we found out. No, it wouldn't have been. It might have been for Lil Nem. Oh, did I give it for someone's birthday? We wrapped up pregnancy tests and gave them. My dad like unopened this. It was like, what's this? Like, what? It was just like, put it in your mouth. You were like, that's different. Like, what's this? Don't put it in your mouth.
Oh my goodness, that's not the limit I expected to have tonight.
Yeah. Oh, so yeah. But yes, before we move into the top 10, we'll have a look at the contenders who just missed out. Now, these are a list of contenders who were supposedly in the running for Christmas number 1. Some of them never really got close. So we'll start off with one of them. I'll let John Travolta introduce the female singer of this.
The wickedly talented one and only Adele Dazeem.
Who? What?
Idina Menzel.
Idina Menzel.
Right, okay. Like, I'm not going to mention the S word here, but who? What?
Yeah. Idina Menzel and Michael Bublé sang Baby It's Cold Outside. Now, this was supposed to be a contender for Christmas number 1. It got 110 in the charts.
She sang Elsa's part in Frozen.
Yes, that's where people might know her from. Oh, Junie's in.
Hi, Junie.
Hey, Junie.
The man of music of the 90s. Yes, but we're not in the 90s this week, Junie. We're in the 2014.
2014.
What did you call them? The 2010s? The 10s?
I don't know. What was it called?
Yeah.
Was it? I don't know.
I think it was the 2010s.
2010s?
2010s?
Yeah, I don't know. The noughties? Still, I don't
Yeah,
know.
well, the
I have no
noughties
idea.
is not
It was 2000s onwards, yeah.
So that
It
never
was
featured.
the time that was only last week. That's what I'm going with.
Yeah, it was last week. What happened?
Another contender was the 1914 The Carol of Christmas by the Military Wives.
Oh, I
That coming
remember
at
that
101, just 100 places away from the Christmas number 1.
Wow.
We had Have Yourself a Very Merry Christmas by Sam Smith. That got to 88. As you can see, a lot of these never really got even near the top 40.
No,
Yeah, it was probably an
remember
absolute
2014.
shite cover. That's probably why.
Yeah. The next one is Ariana Grande, Santa Tell Me. Now, I don't know if that first come out this year or it come out the previous year and it was just like a re-release. Because that seems to feature quite a lot now, I think. It's on like the Christmas playlist in a lot of stores and stuff.
I can't tell you what it sounds
I
like.
couldn't tell you either. Yeah, no idea.
Right. I wonder if it's because I've got young girls who have listened to
Probably.
Ariana Grande. Yeah. There's also All Together Now, the Peace Collective. I've never ever heard that song. Yeah, the Peace
Not a
Collective, All Together
Scooby.
Now. That got to number 70 in the charts. Iron Maiden, The Number of the Beast, that got to 44 in the charts.
very, very apt for Christmas.
Well,
say, do you mean?
Because next year, the 2015, is when Killing in the Name of by
Rage Against the Machine.
Rage
Against the Machine got to number 1.
Mm.
Yeah.
And I think this was their first attempt to try and do it to stop X Factor getting the Christmas number 1.
Yeah.
And then next year they got more people on board. So that's why it was in the running. Then we get to the Christmassy songs. So what got number 18 was All I Want for Christmas, Mariah Carey.
Yeah, like the umpteenth bloody mix, different video. I think we've had this conversation before about this human dolphin.
I don't think Will's a Sam Smith fan, or Sean, by the looks of it.
Yeah, this is a surprise.
Number 17 was Do
Band
They Know...
It's a Band-Aid 30.
Band-Aid 30. But you're laughing, Sharon. You're laughing. It's 2024 next year, so guess what we'll probably get is Band-Aid 40.
Oh, my days. Band-Aid
Yeah.
30.
Julie,
Wow.
can I tell
What
Mariah
number did this
Carey?
get to?
This got to number 17 in the charts. So not the success
17.
number 1.
Wow.
And just missed, like we said, just missing out on the top 10 spot was the Pogues featuring
Yeah,
Fairy Tale in
yeah.
New York. So get your money on that because it's likely to be.
Oh,
Christmas
this
number
well
one.
again. I think the odds already have probably just been wiped out because
Yeah. Yeah. And before we move on to the songs, quite a few of the songs this week I cannot play. They've got like, if I play them, I'll get blocked and whatnot. There's a lot of copyright issues, so just keep that in mind because there's not much.
Yeah, you'll just have to take our word for it that we've watched the videos and we will give you an unbiased view.
There is
of
some
each and
clips,
every
but
one of
there's
them.
not much music. I can sing for you though, so don't worry.
Great. Look forward to it.
So we'll start with the number 10 track from 2014, which was All About the Bass by Meghan Trainor. Now, was this one of the songs? Because there was a few songs which were released quite earlier on in the year. I can't see a release date for this. No. Can't see a release date for this, no. But yes, what are your thoughts on Meghan Trainor then?
Well, I like it. It's not an offensive song.
Yeah.
It was big. The only thing I don't like about it is all the pastel colours.
Yeah.
It makes me feel a bit sick. It's like you know, when you've eaten too many cherry bakewells and you feel a bit sick from the marzipan. It's a bit like that.
It's like a packet of refreshers.
No, oh yeah.
Yeah, because refreshers are quite the taste very like, but
they look nice, but they're just grim.
Welcome along, Lisa. Sean's saying this is an awful song. Nia doesn't mind this song, depends on what mood she's in. Lena, your thoughts?
I really like it. I mean, I do love this song. I think you can't help but move. And I mean, after all, I do have a lot of bass of my own, so therefore, you know. 2 points for me was there was the three seers.
Yeah,
or seers. The three seers in the row with the hair. And why was the girl dressed in cling film?
Which again, I kind of thought was a looky likey from a distance.
Yeah, you kept saying Katy Price, Katy Perry.
No, I did not at any point say Katy Price.
You know, it wasn't Katy Perry. Sorry.
Don't do that to me.
No, but you were going, Harry sings firework. I was it's not her. She doesn't look like her. As I say, agree with
distance, but then when you showed me the face on, no. But definitely from a distance.
I can see where you're coming from now with that like and the seer things. I wonder if that was like backhanded remarks at Katy Perry. Then, do you think?
Maybe. Yeah, man. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, it's a toe tapper. I wouldn't turn it off when you hear on the radio, which is my standard. So you can't help but sing along.
See, I'm not a fan.
You're not
of the
not
song. It's the bubblegum poppy type thing, even though it's a bit like
it's pastel colours, isn't it? It just makes you want to feel sick.
It's a bit bubblegum. And as well, when I've listened back to it, I thought it was faster. So I don't know if there's been like a remix version, which it's probably off TikTok because a lot of songs end up on TikTok and they're about 3 times as fast as what the originals were. So I don't know if that's why. Looking at some of the other comments, Thomas thinks it's an annoying song. Lisa's not keen. I thought this was a good song, but it wasn't great. Saying Owen as well.
Yeah, it's not a great song, but it's not offensive. Yeah. It's like, you'd be like,
it's done really well though. Considering this, Meghan Trainor, she'd previously released 3 albums independently of her own back. And so then she decided just to write songs for the singers and just considered because of like her image and everything, she wouldn't make a singer. And then she signed up with a record label in Nashville, Tennessee to write songs. Anyway, one of the producers there said, "You've got a good voice. I'll get you in the studio." This was her debut song. And I think she was the first female artist to debut at #1 in the Billboard 100 in the States.
Oh,
so
wow.
she was like a massive hit. It got nominated for Record of the Year and Song of the Year in the Grammy Awards. And it done really well. It got #1. So these are the countries it got the #1 in: Australia, Austria, Canada, Denmark, Europe, Germany, Hungary, Ireland, Luxembourg, Mexico, New Zealand, Poland, Slovenia, Slovakia, Spain, Switzerland, UK, and the USA. So it's done really well across all them.
Again,
In American,
it's just that catchy tune, isn't it? That you just
yeah. Susan's not on this week, Sean. So everyone else can show the disdain in honor of Susan not being here.
I think Susan likes this song. In fact, I know I'm positive that she likes this song. So
yeah. It was the second highest single of the year in Australia and New Zealand, but it was only number 8 in the US and UK. And in the decade, highest selling songs of the decade, it was 17th in the US, the 17th highest songs of the 2010s.
Yeah.
So yeah, done really well.
Also, I was just thinking, I don't think I could name another Meghan Trainor song. I know she's
Is she on The Voice now?
I have no idea.
She hosts on there, I think. I don't know if she still does, but she was. There is other songs of hers, but again, like you said, I can't remember one.
I couldn't name them.
Yeah, I don't I don't think I can name another song. In 2016, on the Late Late Show with James Corden, her and Trainer done a parody about the failed New Year's resolutions. I was meant to get a clip in there, but I forgot about that. And
the production value is 100% as always.
Perfect.
Perfect.
And there is a cover version by Postmodern Jukebox on YouTube, which is really good. And I will link that to. I'll put a link to that on the Facebook page on Now It's What I Call Live Stream over on Facebook. But yes, as we said, the music video is very pastel-y. There you go.
Oh yeah, look at it. It's just
and it's very like 1950s preppy.
Yeah.
Thing.
Preppy and pastel and
yeah.
I mean, I know she's poking fun at all the sort of stereotypical airbrush, blah 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 blah. But yeah, it's just sickly.
I would just remember the song that you did, "My Future Husband."
Oh yeah, I think I remember that one too. Yeah,
my future husband. I don't know, again, that was it. But it was only because of the same thing. Yeah, it's the same thing. It has this kind of preppy sort of 1950s housewife type of thing.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's not the worst. It's not the worst. It's definitely not the best.
Yeah. Glenn's saying there that he's actually seen their Postmodern Jukebox. Now, some of their stuff, because like they take like a modern song and give it like a 1940s like twist, or they'll give it like a jazz twist. They're really good. So, like I say, I'll post that over on the Facebook page. But yes, that's our first song. So in at number 9 is Calvin Harris.
Lady, look!
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
This, honestly,
just this, that is hideous. Like, what even is this song about? Right, and I'm just gonna like rant for a minute. Like, I've even got it written down. 20 seconds in, word vomit. What's she singing about? She's no clue, and then she's floating. Sorry, rant over. Not sorry.
Lenny? Well, Julie's got a question for you in the chat.
Was it a song about Jason Momoa? Yeah, I wrote it, just to put it out there and that. Along with my other songs, obviously. For me, I didn't remember it, right? So there was that.
No.
I am not 100% a fan of Ellie Goulding, whatever her name is. Calvin Harris has done some collabs. He's more of a DJ, isn't he, really?
Yeah.
Obviously, she was kicked out, so she's sitting on the path outside. That's what she's singing about, from what I gathered.
Yeah.
And then I was like, why did she just float randomly? One minute we just saw a pair of shoes, like her shoes.
That was a bit weird. That was in
the air, but then what? And then the next minute she's just floating, and I'm like, what? So like, both me and Sharon were absolutely gobsmacked. Next minute, there's a flying bike across her head.
Yeah.
And then it just freezes, and she's like touching it.
Yeah.
And then like
word vomit, more word vomit.
Yeah, the woman with like flinging things, and they just all floated in the air, and it was just absolutely total shite. Is what I wrote.
Yeah. Well, like you just said, I'll move straight onto this with the video. So, we've got Calvin Harris in like a abusive like.
Oh, it is him, is it? Right. Okay. I
yes.
wasn't
So
sure.
that's him with a girlfriend who was such a bad shot.
Yeah.
He's like 2 meters away. Like he's about a meter away from her.
Yeah.
And none of these items she throws at him actually hits him. Look at Miss.
Yeah, she throws. Yeah,
miss,
she's like throws it.
Miss again.
Again,
And
I'm going to
again.
say now. I'm going to say there is a theme tonight. There is a definite theme tonight, which I said to Lainey about.
Yeah, you did, yeah.
Angry.
Yeah, it's one of the words.
Yeah. But yeah, so he seems in a dodgy relationship, and then they sort of put it across that she's in a dodgy relationship where I think he just wants to go out on his motorbike.
Yeah.
He does go out on his motorbike.
She's like, no, spend some time with me. I want to spend some time with you. Oh. And he's like, no, I just want to ride my bike. I was just going to say a B word then, but I won't. I will restrain.
And then it does like, and then like you say, it goes all like Stranger Things.
Yeah.
Like what is that? What's going on? Oh.
And like,
here we go.
Stop. And then all of a sudden, she's in the room with him with all the floating glasses.
Yeah.
But yeah. However, I don't really remember this song. I do quite like a lot of Calvin Harris's songs, though. And listening back to it, I was like, it is a decent enough track. I do quite like the track.
No.
No.
See,
No,
quite like it.
Absolutely not.
I think a lot of the chats is similar as well. Sean's total rubbish. Lisa doesn't mind the song. It's not amazing. Thomas, I get the feeling I'm not going to know many of these. Definitely never heard this one.
I can say I've never heard. No, how we got to like number 9, not a Scooby.
Yeah,
it's just garbage.
Glenn thinks she needs the new just John Lewis advert.
Sit on the drive, stay on the drive, do whatever you're going to do.
Will thinks this is what real Christmas looks like. Merry Christmas.
Will, if you're seeing floating women and cups of
women, floating glasses,
drinking a bit too much.
Someone's spiking his stuffing. That's all I'm saying.
Phone Ghostbusters.
Yeah, someone spiked your stuffing.
I think Ellie may have indulged in very strong curry before the video, and that's why she's floating.
That's fart power.
Yeah. Nia is just listening, doesn't remember it, but it's okay. It's similar to me. I like, yeah. But yes, this was the song which was released. So this was released in October, and it's still hanging around the top 10 by December. So it's done quite well to stay there. But yes, it got to number 1 in Germany, Hungary, and Poland. It only got to number 4.
That makes sense.
Yeah. It got to number 4 in the UK charts. And it was the 84th best-selling song of the year in 2014, and then in 2015 it was the 85th best-selling song of the year. So it's done quite well. Had longevity. Yeah. But yes, as I mentioned, Stranger Things. It brings us on to our next lookalike. Who does Ellie Goulding look like?
Okay, I've only watched
Millie Bobby Brown.
Yes, and there is another lookalike as well who you might. It's not Millie Bobby Brown. It is another singer though. So I've got 2 lookalikes for this one person.
Another singer.
Another singer.
Miserable bitch face. Lana Del Rey.
She could be seen as miserable. I can't remember the last song. She had big hits around the late 90s.
Late 90s.
The Swimmer. Oh, I can see where you're coming from, Glenn. Glenn's saying The Swimmer. Are you meaning Rebecca Adley?
Yeah. Jess Stone. Britney Spears.
Jess Stone. No, not Jess Stone, not Britney Spears.
Late 90s.
Yes. I can see Lisa's what's saying there about this year's.
God, I'm so rubbish at this game. I haven't got a Scooby.
Just give up.
Yeah.
Avril Lavigne, no. Celine Dion.
What?
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 No.
Right, okay. Right. I know I'm rubbish at this game, but that is not Celine Dion.
I'm just getting a load of blonde
Anyway,
90s singers. Right, we'll move on. I should have just stuck with Millie Bobby Brown when I sing.
Like, even Billy Piper was probably a better guess.
Yeah.
Celine Dion. Holy crap.
Quickly move along,
Oh my
okay?
God.
Sharon, it's you. Last week I got 3 from 3, and they were like, "Yeah, they're brilliant." Them.
I'm gonna have to fucking watch. I'm gonna have to watch that back.
I needed Glenn to be in the live last week because he got my Ben from Curiosity Killed the Cat straight away.
Okay, fair play.
Yes.
I had to like, yeah.
I had to like.
Yeah.
So we'll move along for this to number 8 track of the Christmas top 10, which was One Direction and Night Changes. And another song.
Do you want to start with this?
Can I start with this?
Yeah.
I mean, what can I say? This is just a classic. I think this could well be my favourite song.
Did you ever think you'd hear that, Neil? Because I didn't.
I love the video. I love the song. The song is actually on my playlist.
You like this song?
Yeah, I love it. I love it.
Oh.
Yeah, like the video just cracks me up. It's like every bad first date you ever hear about. If you watch the video, it's just
yeah. I've got a total dissection of this video. Like,
okay, go on then, crack on. I'm gonna sit here.
It is terrible.
What? Oh, no.
Right. So people are saying me look like wasn't good. Even Judy's saying, even take my glasses off, I can't see the resemblance. Yeah, I can't remember this song before looking back at it, and even listening back, I'm like, don't really remember it. It's one of the forgettable songs.
No,
Can't really remember this.
Again, you got to watch the video.
I'll let Leonie do her piece, and then we'll move on to the video because I have
total dissection. My viewpoint was this: I couldn't remember it. I was looking at the title, thinking, I can't tell you how it goes, right? So then we played it, and obviously Sharon admitted that it was the best song in the world, and she was really a wonderful.
I didn't say it was the best song in the world. Stop telling me.
She was.
You would rather go and say One Direction than you.
Yeah, she put that into it and everything. Anyway, so I was like, I listened to it when we played it. I was like, I actually do like it. I did enjoy it, and I did like the end sort of bit where it was all a joke and whatever. Although I did wonder if it was just a hand, thing from the Addams Family on the end of every table, and that was like what was happening. It felt like it was the reverse of my dating life. That was the other thing where like everything went wrong in my dating life. So as you might have heard stories on the banish bin, yeah, that was it. So yeah, I didn't mind it. I thought it was cunning.
So Glenn has never heard this song. Sean saying, "Oh God, no." Yeah, keep going in One Direction. But Nia really likes this one.
I love it. I think this again for me. This is up there.
Yeah, it wasn't one of their better tracks.
Maybe not, but
it only got number 7 in the UK charts. It did get to 31 in the US charts. It got to number 1 in Belgium.
Belgium, love it.
Belgium, and it was the 98th bestseller of the year in the US, so it's done quite well. It was also the last song that Zayn Malik was on for One Direction as well. So yeah, but. I don't know this song.
Oh, Thomas, don't judge. Don't be so harsh to judge. Yeah. Don't have a listen to it. And watch the video. The video.
Yes. The video is. It's from the point of view where you're dating One Direction. Zayn takes her on a date into a restaurant via the back door.
Yeah, because she's like, yeah, I'm famous.
Yeah,
Look at me,
yeah.
I'm from a
Ooh.
band. And
Yeah,
then
I can't
it
be seen
just
coming
all
in front
goes
of
wrong.
us.
It all goes wrong.
So yeah, so he comes in there. Then you have is this Louis Tomlinson?
Yeah.
Taking him into, who seems a bit smarmy though when he's like, "Come on, I don't know." He just
oh come on! Hey, listen, it's like every bloke ever. He's like, yeah, give her the wink. Yeah, look at my fucking ride. Come on, get in. Yeah, like you wouldn't tell me you'd be smarmy if you were taking
baby, get him
some
my
woman
ride.
on a ride. Yeah, come on, don't give me that nonsense.
Yeah.
With me.
But yes, so we've got Louis Tomlinson, and then we've got who have we got next? Oh, Niall Horan, who I think is getting babysat.
Oh yeah. So really? Do tell me more, Neil.
It's like he's being babysat here and he's trying to impress the babysitter because he looks so young and it's like, oh, come on in. Yeah, my mum won't let us stay in by myself. Do you want to give him a Monopoly? Do you want to give him a Jenga?
The very first thing he did wrong was play Monopoly.
Yeah. And not
first
just that,
mistake.
Even it's not like he's drinking. He's got some Ribena there.
Is it like,
I mean, my mum won't let us drink on a school
or is
night.
it some
Can I
like
have some Ribena?
really like obnoxious mixture that he's trying to get the babysitter drunk on?
Maybe.
It's like, drink this, love.
I bloody love me some One Direction. Oh. Send I play love me some One Direction. Can't stand One Direction, but to be fair, I don't mind some Harry Styles stuff. Yes. And I think Harry Styles is the next person who took his date ice skating.
Yeah, again, it's
and
hilarious.
Even does shoes up the lazy cow.
Let's go skating. Look at me. Woohoo.
Yeah. You know where that's going to end up. And then finally, you get Liam Payne, who looks like a bad character from, like a bad guy from EastEnders or Coronation. When he comes on here at the beginning.
Oh, yeah.
It does look a bit creepy.
He's like, hello, would you like a toffee apple?
Yeah, just there.
In my van.
It's like, he does look like an evil character off one of the soaps there. He does. That's not right, Bean. It's Night Nurse.
Night Nurse.
Yeah. But yeah, and also, he doesn't know how to take a selfie. He takes a selfie with his...
How's he even taking it? Hang on. Whoa. Hang on. Is that not the same hand he's holding the toffee apple with?
Is that a blurred Justin Bieber in the background?
Damn, we missed that lookalike. No, but if you have a look, he's taking a selfie with the normal side, like that side of his phone.
Mm. Oh yeah,
not the other side, not that side. That side.
But it's also the same hand he's holding the toffee. Hang on, go back a frame or two.
Maybe he's taking a selfie of Justin Bieber.
Yes.
Yeah, look, it's on the same hand.
But
yeah,
his phone's not even
the toffee apple. Where's the toffee apple right now?
His phone's not even on.
No, it's not. It's not even on. This is a...
Yeah. So yeah,
can't get things past you, can they?
No. I'm onto him. But yes, all these famous boy band singers have getting date with some lass, and it's a cheap phone. Owen's saying as well.
Yeah, that's my iPhone, is it?
No, it's not.
But yes, all these end up having bad dates because, well, this first one here,
he
seems upset.
Seems upset.
Yeah, about her, like the ex-boyfriend of his date coming in and like beating up, like threatening him.
Is it the ex though? Is it the ex or is it the boyfriend?
Well, no, because there's nobody there.
Well, there's actually
because she's left. She's left.
That's why I said it was the hand. Out of what to call it? It's the hand.
It's the thing.
There's nobody there. So hang on. So who is actually filming this?
Well, it seems
that's the question.
Perspective of the person on the date. So this is the date looking back at him and going, "Oh," And if anything, if I was in, I would be going, thank God for that. And there's no chance I'm phoning her back after that psycho boyfriend's coming. You know what I mean? And so, yeah. Glenn saying maybe he was holding up trying to get a signal.
I'd have been saying, I really wanted that spag bol.
Liam's doing it as he's hiding his I love you shovel call photo on his phone.
Yeah.
And then next up we see Harry Styles.
Yeah, we
jokingly
can do that.
saying we can do that.
Can't. No, we cannot.
But all of a sudden, he crashes into her. She sprains her ankle. He's like dislocating his shoulder or something there in a sling. He's done worse than what she's done. If anything, that's not a bad date. It's a funny story to tell your grandkids in the future. That's not really a bad date.
Yeah, especially when you've broken your collarbone. Hey, kids, remember that this time I took your mum on a date. We flung around. I broke my collarbone. She broke her foot. It was hilarious.
Yeah, but the thing was, right, is Thing is now doing a good impression of a foot, innit? I thought she looked like someone, the ambulance woman, but I couldn't think of who it was.
Oh, I can't see anyone. No, nothing springs to mind. Owen's saying, especially as his phone. So Owen thinks Liam Payne's phone's just dead.
Yeah.
Oh, it could be. Yeah.
Didn't charge it.
Yeah, I think it's him who we're on to next. Yeah, who goes on the waltzer and is sick, right? Why take a hat off?
Because
just go and be sick on the floor next to her. Do you know what I mean? Why take a hat off?
But again, it's just hilarious. It's just funny. You go on a date.
Yeah.
You go on the waltzes. Like, who has not puked on the waltzes?
I'll pick the lass's hat behind him, and then it doesn't matter, does it?
Yeah.
Just plonk it back on her head after. Sorted.
Oh, stop it! No.
And then we've got Louis Tomlinson who gets pulled over. Just why does he start playing with the policeman's hat as well to get arrested? Just say, "Oh, sorry."
Because blokes are stupid. Like, you blokes will do anything. You're like, oh, look at me.
No. Bro, take the points. You're done for speeding. Don't be a dick.
It's like, yes, sir, no, sir.
He's got a sling to stop his wrist working from overwork. So no one's saying about Harry Styles. And then finally, Niall Horan set his arm alight.
Oh,
and the
that was a good
babysitter.
Pronunciation there. Holy crap.
What?
His name.
But yes, he sets his arm alight, right? Babysitter does nothing. She doesn't even want to know. And then she's supposedly peed off because he tries to put the fire out.
Yeah, he knocks the drink into her lap. See the drink? It goes into her lap.
Sorry. Let's just burn me arm. Don't worry about your dress, love. I'll just burn me arm. That's all right. I've got another one here.
No, but the thing was, is he did stare at her for a little bit first. He was like, "Oh, it's from fire." Yeah.
Yeah, he looks.
You know what I say to that?
Are you gonna do something?
Drop and roll.
Well, to be fair though, he just took his other arm and put it out. It wasn't that bad.
But you don't know how flammable them are. I bet that's from Primark or somewhere.
I disagree. That's like nylon. That was gonna like a bloody bonfire. Yeah, like melted there.
He is lucky that he got the towel and put it out.
But no, he's lucky that they sprayed him with some sort of fire-resistant adhesive stuff beforehand.
What are you talking about, Neely? This is real life. These real.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Julie's saying the babysitter was probably singing "Burn, Baby, Burn" when it happened.
Well, no, actually, the babysitter was unconscious.
Oh, with night nurse.
So she ain't doing anything.
Sean's come up with a good novel idea. Take the jumper off.
Exactly.
And that works as well.
Yeah. But yes, that was One Direction at the number 8 track from 2014. Then we get on to another person with anger issues in the video.
Oh my God, yeah, there's a bloody theme tonight. Holy crap.
So number 7 in the chart was Blank Space in Taylor Swift.
Yeah, Taylor Swift is a fucking blank space. Sorry, did I try the F-bomb there?
To me, I don't really remember this song, but like most Taylor Swift songs, they've all sort of blended into one
Yeah,
another.
they just smudged together. Yeah, I was the same until I listened to it. I was like, oh yeah, I do know this.
I didn't really know. Lisa's saying it's an okay song, but she has her betters. Nia thinks it's an absolute tune.
Really? She's just. Well, do you know what I actually wrote? And again, I don't know whether it was before or after this, but for me, Pink did it better. The whole video, like the psycho.
Yeah.
Like please don't leave me. Yeah, like Taylor Swift's off your trot, love. Like Pink did it better.
Calvin Harris's ex, she had loads, Glenn's saying.
What, loads of exes? Oh, again, there's a fucking surprise.
Sean says, I don't like this one either. And Lisa saying she loves Pink.
This psycho bitch. That's all I got from this. It's like no one wants to date you, love, because you just get a grip, give your head a wobble, and you might be all right.
When I've listened to the lyrics and looked into the song, and it's about like how was media scrutinized, and it's supposedly a satire of how all the songs are about ex-boyfriends, which generally they are. Supposedly she's holding the mirror up to that and doing it. So if you think of it that way, it is quite a good song when you listen to it that way.
So hang on, can I just ask a question then? Again, I'm not like, are all these ex-boyfriends saying, oh, by the way, she's a bit of a psycho? Because then the common denominator is what in this equation?
Yeah.
Well, I think she sort of says, like, you know, they were cheating on her and stuff like that, but then they made her the psycho, I guess.
Because she's a psycho bitch.
No, I love this song, me, and I love the video, and I love the way she's like took something that people were saying about her and used it in a way that works for her, essentially. But some of the lyrics and like in it is really good, I think. Like, I mean, I do like other songs of hers better, but yeah.
Again, I suppose. Again, I just thought she's sort of like the for me, Adele is very much the same thing. Like all her songs are like about exes and splitting up and whatever.
Then
like you make your money, love. Crack on.
Yeah, but loads of songs of that. It's about real life, isn't it? It's about what they go through.
No, I get that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just think Taylor Swift is a secret psycho bitch.
Dated Harry Styles as well as Glenn said, and Taylor Lautner, or whatever he might prefer. Twilight, and a few others besides.
Yeah.
But
Again, I really like it. Isn't it? It's that whole like person's world.
Yeah. One of the lines in it's got a long list of ex-lovers, which was misheard by some audiences as all the lonely Starbucks lovers, which prompted a massive internet debate about it, which Starbucks themselves even got involved in. So,
oh, what? Oh my goodness!
How can you get that wrong?
Yeah,
don't know. But yeah, Rolling Stones magazine ranked this the sixth on the list of best songs of 2014. It was 73rd on their list of best songs of the 2010s, and they've listed it as the 357th greatest song of all time.
I don't disagree with any of that shit.
It was also nominated for Record of the Year, Song of the Year, and Pop Solo Performance of the Year at Grammy Awards. But yeah,
all I just get from this is run. If you ever meet Taylor Swift and she's like, I want to date you, run far, 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 far away.
Well, there you go, where she seems to come across and she's like, oh.
Yeah, look at her.
Psycho.
Crazy fucking psycho bitch. Again, I'll say it, Pink did it better.
She does, however, give her boyfriend or ex-boyfriend a nice peephole top.
Yeah. She got that idea from Sticky with them all the
time. Then this bit at the end was inspired by Tiger Woods.
Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah, the Tiger Woods breakup when his wife found out he'd been cheating like loads. She smashed his car up with the golf club. This supposedly inspired this part of the video. So yeah. This was filmed at
Tiger Woods' house.
Castle in Long Island, New York. It got to number 1 in Australia, Canada, Iceland, South Africa, and the USA, but it only got to number 4 in the UK.
Beautiful house.
Oh yeah. Well, it's probably hers, to be honest.
Yeah.
At the end of the video,
No, she probably hired it.
The ex-boyfriend driving away, and the new boyfriend driving in.
Yeah.
So it's tongue in cheek. Just look at some of the comments. Julie says, one of my friends is a Swiftie and I don't see her anymore. Are they what they are?
Look at her. Like, I'm like a believer. Like people are like, what they say is the truth. And like when she's singing, like she's a crazy ex and all these ex-lovers, like yeah.
Why she's dating someone in American football now, and like a load of the Swifties have started following that team because of it. So she breaks up, and then like I don't know, see if she started dating someone from like Sunderland or Newcastle or a football team like in the UK, they would have a massive following.
Oh yeah, there was a competition between Taylor Swift and Pink. Pink wins hands down every time.
Yeah. Lisa's never really liked Pink. Oh no, sorry, she loves Pink. Sorry, I like Never Ever by her. Couldn't name a single song, but Thomas is saying about Taylor Swift. Neither of them ring me anymore, or previously, saying Owen. She does have a lot of songs about exes and splitting up. Yes, she does. Taylor Swift is underrated sometimes, mind you. Loads of men sang about their exes. If there's a competition between two, sorry, I'm just going to go things. She's thinking, I'm going to take 7i into that car.
Yeah.
She probably is. That's what she's thinking. Well, if he cheats on me, that red car's going to get it. She is a lookalike for someone. So who does Taylor Swift look like?
You know, this is not my game.
I have no clue.
My God, I don't know.
It's an actress. She's a lot. It's probably what Taylor Swift's going to look like in years to come because this woman is a lot.
Goldie Hawn.
No, not Goldie Hawn. That's quite expensive to Goldie Hawn. I really like.
I don't know. I'm just plucking names out of the air because I have no clue.
She's not a really well-known actress. When you
that helps. That helps so much, Neil. She's not a well-known actress.
So will she have been in anything we know?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. She'll be in something which has had a show on tonight on ITV1. It's a massive clue. Sean saying Jane Fonda. No.
Jamie Lynn Spears.
Not Jamie Lynn Spears. No.
Nigel Farage.
Nigel Farage. And not Sarah Jessica Parker. Emma Stone. I can see where you're coming from, but no. The one from EastEnders, no, Lisa. So when I read that, I read it as Lisa, the one from EastEnders there. Like, it's like, oh, the one who used to date Phil, Lisa. No.
No, you're going to have to put us out of our misery.
Not Sophie as suspected, and neither will. It is... what's her name again? Christine Baranski. She's off.
Who the hell is that?
Oh, what you call it? Mamma Mia?
Yeah, I know who she is, but
where there's is it Meryl Streep? No. Who's a Mamma Mia? Meryl Streep.
Julie Andrews.
Julie Andrews.
Not Julie Andrews. Julie.
She's in Billy Elliot.
Julie, what's her name?
Julie Walters. Julie Walters.
But nah, I didn't get that lookalike you whatsoever.
If you have a look at that, she always when I see this woman on I found it hard to find a photo, but whenever I see this woman in Mamma, well, I've seen Mamma Mia loads of times because the bands love it. But when you see this woman in real life, I'll always go, that looks like, it just reminds us of Taylor Swift. It's what Taylor Swift's going to be when she's older.
I'm pleased to inform you, Neil, that you're back to your usual
Yeah.
Lookalikes.
Usual standard of looky like
Normal service is resumed. But yes. Okay,
And
no,
if anyone gets my looky likey, then I'm the best.
One's never even heard of us, so there. So yes.
Yeah.
But, and when I've turned over the page, I've just seen this song was the 67th bestseller in the UK in 2015, the 7th best in the US, and it was the 65th best in the 2010s in the US, and it's the 387th best-selling song ever in the US. And
what to do?
Yeah, actually, that's what I forgot. I knew there was something. So Taylor Swift did plan to premiere this song on Good Morning America, which is basically like their version of GMTV.
Okay.
But Yahoo accidentally leaked it the day before. So I just thought that was an interesting fact.
Just
because
Psycho
to be honest,
run.
if Yahoo leaks a video, does anyone actually see it? Because who uses Yahoo?
So.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Point.
She looks more like Billy's wife from EastEnders. Oh, Honey. Honey.
Yeah.
Who did you know?
Yeah,
Honey from EastEnders used to go out with Stephen Mulhern.
No.
Who? What?
Stephen Mulhern presents Deal or No Deal now.
I thought he was gay.
It could still be, but yeah. She's in the legal drama, The Good Fight in the US. There you go. Julie knows who she is. Lisa says a little. She looks like her a little bit. So there you go.
If you squint, if you turn your lights off, turn your computer screen off, and then squint, you might see it.
The hair's about the same length.
Let's move on to the number 6 song from 2014.
Oh, God.
Take That These Days.
Yeah.
It's another one I just totally forgot about. Totally forgot to sang it. However, since I've watched the video for this, I cannot stop bloody singing it. It's one of them songs which is just trapped in there and just
no, it is not. It's a fucking pile of shite. Absolute pile of shite. Like, I'm not offended by Take That, not in any way, shape, or form, but that. So what is even going on? And the video is just some weird on steroid. Yeah, too much going on, too much information.
Well, the video is a bit behind the scenes, a bit day in the life of Take That.
Yeah.
Mark Owen, who came up with the concept. Because you see, what happens? You see the lads get into bed first off. And then it goes from them being in bed. And then
Can I just say, after this, Rainbow did it better.
Can I just say, Wilson and Laney's got potty mouth tonight. That was Sharon. I never said anything about the last few minutes. I mean, I probably have as well. Can you also just go back a bit, Nigel, to the first image where they're in the bed?
Yeah.
A bit further. Before that, when them two blokes got out of the way. Right, pause it there. So, you know, it was like, obviously Robbie left a while back, and then there was Jason Orange as well, wasn't there? Is that Jason Orange now at the side? Is he
on the floor?
On the floor? Is he being kicked out? Like, there was three in the bed and the little one not a part of this anymore. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, could be. So do you like this song, Laney, then?
No.
You do, right?
No. It was just weird. Didn't like the song. It was, the whole video was like, what? Right, they're in bed. They're like, then they're going backwards and they're awake, but they're upright. And then, you know, then they were like in the pajamas and like brushing their teeth together in exactly the same motion. And then it went on, and then the next minute they're all Vickers, and he's forgot his pants.
Yeah, why did he forget his trousers? What was the point of
Yeah.
that? I
And then
just don't get it.
It was a concept by Mark Owen. He might just like him in his pants.
Wow.
It's just, it's like
It's
no,
too
mate,
much. There was too
Yeah.
much going on.
It was. I mean, I love some Take That songs, but this was just terrible.
Yeah.
Really terrible. I didn't like the song. I didn't remember it actually. To be honest, I didn't remember it at all.
Good night, Thomas. Thomas is saying he's got to go now. Got to go. See, this bed thing has made Thomas want to go to bed.
Yeah.
You know what?
Good night,
He
Thomas.
just can't take. He's like, no, I'm off. Can't take this these days.
I expect better. You know what I mean from Take
Yeah.
That. So for me,
Yeah.
not only was it weird, it was like
Shite.
terrible. Yeah, and
Right.
it, you know, like I'm going back to Calvin Harris and all that. That was like total shite, and then this is just weird, total shite. So
Yeah.
yeah, although that was weird, total
And
shite.
again,
But
I don't even remember it. Don't remember it
Yeah,
at all.
I couldn't remember it. See, the thing is, when it's become a proper reworm for me, and I've sang it quite like it's just been stuck in my head. Nia says she likes this one. Owen says, "Oh no, take that," with a vomit sign. Junie saying, "I think it's time to go back to the 90s. These songs are pretty dire."
Yeah. Yes, they are.
I like this one, but they have done better. Yeah, they have done so much better than this. Owen saying
Yeah.
Michael Owen has a great surname. But yeah, but Nia likes how different this song is because, like you're saying, it is they go through different things. Because after this, I think they're in a spin class, and then you see,
yeah,
Hairdo. Yeah.
yeah, which is a look-alike. So who do the? Well, sorry, more a hair alike.
a hair alike.
A hair alike. Who was their hair alike?
I don't know. Pick anyone from like the late 80s, early 90s. Is it like the ginger thing?
It's not Annie. That would have been a good one.
Annie.
Yeah.
Oh yes, totally,
Good suggestion.
absolutely, Annie. No, I have no idea.
The Hair Bear Bunch, not Simply Red neither. Go back here. Does Junie saying in this photo, it looks like Gary Barlow looks like he should be on the toilet not brushing his teeth. He needs more fibre in his diet. Jedward got wrong. No, not Ed Sheeran.
Give us a clue.
He's an artist. Not
Oh,
Bob Ross.
Bob
Bob
Ross.
Ross.
So I'm wondering around this time, was Bob Ross sort of coming back into like the consciousness of people? Because I just thought that's just trying to be like Bob Ross. You then see Jason Orange getting a spray tan, which is supposedly a tribute to Jason Orange.
Okay.
I don't know if it's because his surname's Orange or because he always liked spray tan.
That's not Jason Orange.
Yeah, I know. It's a tribute to Jason Orange. That's how it's.
Oh, I didn't hear the tribute. I thought you said Jason Orange is getting his spray tan.
Yeah, bizarre way. Bit of a bizarre thing.
Sean said
but
he
yeah.
liked Bob Ross. Julie said Bob, so I think got there. Bob Ross looks like Jeff Lynne. Oh, from
War of the Worlds.
Yellow.
Difference, War of the Worlds.
Yeah, I think he was in Yellow, wasn't it? And Nia just doesn't know who Bob Ross is. He's an artist. Bob Ross died in the mid-90s. Oh, I didn't realize he died that long ago. I knew he was dead, but I thought it was only quite recently. But yeah, as Laney said,
What is this?
have you noticed his fluffy slippers as well? Did you notice Jason Howard Donald's fluffy slippers?
Yes. Yes, we did.
There.
And it does not make the pain any easier.
But yes, so this was released in November, so it's hung around for a while as well. It was the first song to feature Take That is a tribute. It is a trio following Jason Orange's departure.
Yeah,
The song debuted at number one. and become the group's 12th number one and the 20th top 10 hit. So yeah, and it was the 90th best-selling song of the year in the UK charts, but didn't go anywhere else. I went to a church like that and left immediately, saying, "The woman on the right looks like someone." Which one? This woman here, or
Is
this one there?
Oh, the Nicholas Scherzinger.
Yeah, I was
yeah,
thinking
it could be.
Nicole Scherzinger.
Yeah, I'll go with that.
Is it Nicole Scherzinger, Glenn?
Oh, Cher.
Don't think
Yeah, it
it's
could be
Cher.
Cher.
We will have to wait and find out
Oh,
because
yeah.
we've
It's just garbage. Like,
maybe. So yeah, and then we get on to probably the worst song we have ever had on the live stream. It is the Wheelston Raider with "Got No Fans."
oh,
I didn't
God.
even know this was a thing, and I wish I still didn't. Does anyone want to go first on this pile of shite?
I don't know what to say. I remember the original clip that went viral with the dude. But yeah,
I've got that if you bear with us 2 seconds.
the only thing I can relate to is the massive Sports Direct mug, which I think everyone in the whole country's probably got like 3 of. And I imagine the charity shops and that have probably got like a shit ton more.
But it was the size of his head.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lisa says she's never heard it. YouTube, it is awful.
It's just like
You know,
I mean, the only pass it will ever get is a charity thing. You did it like I don't know.
Yeah,
That's the only pass
charity
it
thing
would
for
ever get.
what you call it? Great Ormond Street Hospital, wasn't it? Was that what it was for? But just looking down here, Glenn saying, "Do you want some?" Well, actually, I've got the clip. I've got the actual.
Nice
clip.
friends. What do you had on waiters? If you want some, I'll give it you.
I'm good, Joe.
Do you want some? Do you want some?
Just stop.
Because that was a famous clip, which was filmed in March 2013, when Whitehawk FC was facing Wheelston Rovers. And then on the back of that, he got internet famous. Chris Tyler's saying he looks like Prince Philip. On there.
Oh my God, he's not wrong. Holy shit!
Or I think the top. I'm covering it on my screen. If you cover from like his glasses upwards, he's got the hairline of James Hewitt. He could be Prince Harry's brother.
No, Prince Philip. I'm going with Prince Philip. That's seriously.
I don't hate this. Right?
I thought you were going to say you like this.
No, I don't like it. It's terrible, to be fair.
Oh, it's bad. It's bad.
It was for charity. So, for me, it gets bonus points
That's
for
the
that
only
reason.
pass it gets. The fact that it's so bad, but the bet.
And I like the
charity.
beginning where he's sitting where he's Sports Direct mug. As I said, it's bigger than his head.
Yeah.
And he's like, I'm just a builder. I don't want to be famous. You know what I mean? Blah, blah. And I'm like...
And then apparently, hang on, wasn't it in the comments someone said, hang on, mate, you're not a builder. You just work in a builder's
merchant
yard.
Yeah. But what my point was is he is just a builder who's got on like something went viral and it blew out of proportion. But he's raised some money for charity and good on him. Yeah. Whereas take that and Calvin Harris songs, they were meant to be good. They were meant to be something. So to me, that's worse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They actually attempted to do something good where he was just having a laugh and making someone.
I would say this is the worst song we've ever had on.
It's in terms of songs, it's terrible. Don't get me wrong, but
I'm going for the comfort break. I will be back.
Okie dokie. Just looking there, Chris Tyler always thinks he also looks like Nick Berry. Sean saying
Berry?
crap. Yeah, I don't see Nick Berry unless he means the other bloke with the finger. They do.
Me?
Julie says they do look like a pair of resellers down the market in this picture.
Yeah, they do like that.
Glenn's saying, have you seen the clip where he's at the Tyson Fury pre-match thing? I've seen it and it's so cringe because he does have an agent where you can take bookings and he'll go on stag dudes and stuff like that. You've got to pay for him to go in, book the rooms and everything. Where he does, but he also makes appearances at nightclubs and events. He also made an appearance with the police after the quarterfinals of the England versus Ukraine and then Euro 2020, where he was arrested. Here he is.
You want some? Yeah, they're giving it to you. They're giving it to you.
Where he's arrested because he is supposed to be. I think it's when he's had a few jobs. There's another clip where he's having an argument with the bouncer. There's another one where he's being held back by other fans because he's trying to get at other supporters. But yeah.
So when he's in a drink, does he have like little man syndrome?
I think so. Like Glenn said, he's like wet through. He also says he looks like Arthasky. Is he still? He is still alive, I think. But yeah, good point, well made. CNO and probably about the charity work.
Is that dude from the song?
Yeah. He's
arrested.
Oh, is he?
You want some?
Do you want some? I'm internet famous. Do you want some?
They're giving it to you.
That's class.
The music video is basically just him around London taking selfies, and then dancing and performing.
Oh my days!
Even in this part of the video, it looks like he isn't part of it. He's just like some loony who's come on the back.
I'm just going to say, I think this video is sponsored by Sports Direct because he's got his Everlast jackets on.
Yeah, but Laney pointed out to me that the captions where it gets stuff wrong because Laney's usually loony in the captions. And in this song, it is say French. Don't you know French? Don't you know friend? Really? And I don't even. When you say something, I don't even know what the words would be.
I can't remember it now.
I don't even know, but yeah, he doesn't say French, and he doesn't talk about friends and out. It's just really. It's like if you probably watched this with closed captions on, it would be all over the place. But yeah,
captions. I recommend people just watch stuff with the captions on.
Yeah,
just for the fun of it.
It was like years ago when you used to get CFAX page 888 and you used to do the captions on. People used to say, "Watch Rob C. Nesbitt with it on" because it's all over the place. So let's go to number 4 in the charts. With Ollie Murs Up featuring Demi Lovato.
Oh, here we go again.
Another song I cannot remember.
Yes.
No.
There's a surprise.
Damn.
It's another song. 1, I cannot remember. 2, I think, is this not a Gary Barlow track? It sounds like something Gary Barlow would sing.
Yeah, definitely.
3,
and even now,
shit.
It's forgettable.
Yeah, it's just... No, not at all.
Oh.
Lisa's saying she loves this song. Nia loves this song. Owen said, if I watched after Weatherspoons, I'd get it. Is this song or the last one? Another one that can't sing. And then Nia saying really good live. Was this seriously a Christmas chart? Yes. This is a Christmas chart with not one single Christmas song
in it.
Hopefully at the end of this live stream, when we roll the wheel again, we'll get another year which might have at least one Christmas track in it. By the look of it, looks like Ollie's forgotten it too. Yeah.
Again, like the whole video was just stalker, crazy, psycho, breakup, weird. The whole theme, I think, throughout this whole side of this now, or this sort of this chart. Look at them.
Yeah.
Like, look, this like the same apartment.
Yeah. Anger issues.
Issues.
Yeah. Once you get out the early 90s, the charts are not very Christmassy, Lisa's saying. But yeah, Lainey, your thoughts on this?
Pretty much like Sharon's. I was getting like, why are they in the same room, but like not in the same room?
I think it's meant to be the neighbouring apartments.
Oh, my thought was they in the same apartment, but just like a different timeline. Does that make sense? But they're like showing him, and he's angry and he's smashing some shit up, and then like they're showing her in the same apartment, but then there's a wall between them, and it's like the same apartment. I don't know. I'm kind of
is it not a metaphor about the relationship where there's a wall between
there's
them?
a wall between them.
Yeah, but then they break through the wall and just look at each other. As if I'm sorry,
you're saying the break through the wall. It is like a shitty version of Aerosmith.
Walk this way.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah. Also, if you can go through a full brick wall with just a guitar, you need to like have a word with your builder.
Yeah, your platter regs is something.
If your guitar sticks together, but your wall doesn't, there's a problem.
It's like those Japanese buildings you see that are all falling down.
Yeah.
It's
all that rack stuff. What's just been in the news? You know where the news has been, and about the crumbling plasters and all these hospitals and schools.
Yeah, everything's just falling apart. I can imagine that though.
Yeah, I didn't remember this at all. Like until I didn't know it.
Again, another forgettable song. Don't remember it. Yeah. Not at all.
Nespresso's just come in and said, skids and late. Well, there's been a lot of skid marks. Well, there's been one skid mark of a song and a few, one turdy song and a few other skid marks.
I was going to say, the other thing is, like, if they had that much of an issue and they were living next door, why didn't, like, instead of punching a hole through the wall, go next door, knock the door, and go, do you know what? I've been a bit of a twat. I'm sorry.
Or one of them should just
Let's have some make-up sex. I don't know. Just saying.
Owen's saying it's the interplay of voices by some Russian name, Vasily Kardinsky. Russian, Polish, Ukrainian.
Okay.
I'm not that educated. And Nespresso is saying, have I missed George Michaels? Unfortunately, there's no George Michaels on this thing. And Junie's also saying, just waiting to see Ellie Goulding flying past in the video.
On a motorbike. That's what I'm saying. There's a bloody theme tonight of all these.
Psycho relationships.
Yeah. Taylor Swift might pop in. She might not.
Anger issues.
Oh, hello.
Yeah. It's 2014, a really bad year where a lot of people were angry.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like
well, Wheelstone Raider, he was angry.
Yeah, Wheelstone Raider. These two, Taylor Swift, and then Ellie Goulding and Thingy's fella.
Yeah, they were angry.
But yeah, it got to number 4 in the charts, so this is peak of the charts. The 35th best-selling song of the year as well.
Can I just add? Can I just say sorry, Nigel? Can I just add that in my view, also, Beautiful South did this video better.
Yeah,
with a little, a little time, they did it better.
Yeah. Music from the noughties is now pure crap. All the great stuff is dead. I'm taking this as serious as you love it.
Not very then.
Not very.
Not very then. Yeah, take it with a pinch of salt.
A pinch, a bloody barrel.
A whole tub.
And then we move on to number 3 in the charts with Ed
Bollocks.
Sheeran.
On my notes, because of Sharon, she's just said ginger bollocks. And on my notes, because of Sharon, she said it as I was writing, so I wrote ginger bollocks.
You're welcome.
Thanks.
Yeah, it's very much a wedding song, this song. When it's been, I think it is a wedding song. It's a lot of Ed Sheeran stuff's a bit similar to Taylor Swift, where it does seem to merge into one. I know this song though because I ruined it from a girl at work who I think might have been going to have it as a wedding song because she turned around and when I said this, it's the 3rd line of the song, so it's like your legs that don't work like they used to before, and I can't sweep you off your feet. Right, and then the 3rd line is will your mouth still remember the taste of my love?
We had the same conversation.
Yeah.
We had the same conversation.
Because my wife turned around and says, "Oh, it doesn't mean that. It means no.
No.
It doesn't mean kisses. It would say, will your lips still remember the taste of my love? Not your mouth."
Listen, it's 2023. It's open to interpretation. That's all I'm going to say.
Spunk. He's talking about spunk.
That's not the word I use, but it was similar.
Yeah.
But yeah, I ruined that song for her. She never had that as a wedding song anymore. So if you've got a plan around this as a wedding song,
well, for me, again, I always heard this song as "I'll be loving you till you're 17."
Yes, that's what I was.
Yeah, fact, honestly, I was like, what? Is it what? Really? What's going on here? This is so weird.
I will love you until you're 17.
17.
Yeah.
I think
Oh, time's up. Sorry.
Yeah.
You're
Off you go.
Sorry.
Confuse this with like Gary Glitter and.
And the worrying part is when she's 17, what does she do? Got another one?
Yeah.
It is Leonardo DiCaprio's mantra.
Yes, it is.
I will love you till you're 17. Trading for a new one.
And the other thing for me is Ed does not dance at all.
No.
Not one single. Like, he does a little bit, but like the easy things.
That guy's not dancing, isn't weird.
No, he's not dancing.
He was just doing side steps and arm stretches and sitting on the floor and standing back up. That was it, really. It weren't dancing.
Yeah.
The opening line is like dedicated to me because it's like when your legs don't work like they used to before, which is like, you know what I mean?
Have you never ever seen that? I couldn't find the clip online. I think it was on TikTok or something where it was like I don't know if it was a first dance or a prom or something. And there's like, I think it's a prom and there's a prom king there and a prom queen. And this song plays and it's like, and your legs don't work. And she's in a wheelchair. And you can see the crowd go, oh. And I bet the person's just playing it going, oh shit, what am I doing? Probably his last time he's ever DJed like a high school prom or whatever, but it's just like everyone in the crowd, you just see the crowd just collectively go, oh. So yeah,
I have to say though, I do really like this song. I think it's really good.
As a whole, the song is Ed Sheeran. He's ginger balls. He gets a pass. Yeah.
And I also really like the video, despite the fact that he's not really dancing, just sort of sidestepping and whatever. But she's really good, and I like the contemporariness of it.
Again, it's that thing. Like if you were into it, like who wouldn't pole dance around Ed Sheeran? Give him the chance.
Are you trying to tell us something, Sharon?
No, I'm not. No.
But the thing is, when you talk about her dancing, at the beginning of the song, it is like Tales of the Unexpected when you see her in the red background.
Oh my god! Holy crap. No, the other one does it better.
But yeah, like you were saying, Sharon, he does not move. He just like stands. It is like something off Strictly where he's like walk over there and she's like jumping around and.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But she was a contestant on So You Can Think You Can Dance, like the American version. Brittany Cherry was her name. Mm-hmm. So I don't know if she's like a professional dancer off there or whatever. Because I think So You Think You Can Dance there's version of Strictly. No, that's Dancing with the Stars. It might have just been like a dance contest. Looking at a few of the comments, I was angry too in 2014 as there was such crap like this on the radio. Sean saying, not mad on him either, all sound the same. He is very pained by, songs by numbers, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
If you sound like a paint by
The
numbers.
thing is, he knows his shit. He writes songs. He's a fucking billionaire.
Yeah.
He's ginger, like, but
he's good at what he does, and he knows
he knows the shit. He knows the shit for sure.
Yeah. Nia says, fab song, love the video. He's also great live. My wife's seen him live and says he does put on a good show.
Oh, have I told you my fucking Ed Sheeran story?
No, come on then.
No, Lady probably knows it.
Mm-hmm.
So, in Cardiff, like we've got the Students' Union and stuff, blah, blah, blah. My other half went to see Ice Cube, I want to say. He went to see someone. And he come back home and he went, oh, there's this guy performing in September. His name's Ed Sheeran. And at the time, he wasn't big. I think he'd only done like 18, maybe.
That was just about to be released.
Yeah, just about to be
already
released.
had been listening to it.
But he'd been listening to it. It's literally like, I don't know, a tenner for the ticket.
Oh, £6.
£6 to go and see him up close and personal.
200 people.
Me being like a fucking whingy little bitch I am. I was like, oh, I don't know. It went, it passed. We didn't go and see him. And then he hit it massive. So yeah, I'm quite devastated about that.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, my wife says he's really good. There's a lad at work says he's good, but he says he's just a millionaire busker. He's seen him. He says he likes him and everything, but he says he's a millionaire busker. He's very good, but that's how we started out, I think, wasn't it? He'd done a lot of busking and paid dues, and you can't. To be honest, like as much as people criticize him, and I've knocked him here, he's probably worked his ginger bollocks off and getting where he is for a reason, you know what I mean? So fair play to the lads. And so
he gets a pass because it's him.
Yeah. Lisa's saying she likes this one. Will says he's off to. Oh, good night, Will. Have a great weekend. I've been told to stop ruining songs by Nia. Sean says he can't dance or sing, and Lisa's confirmed she is a professional dancer. This song, though, released early November, became Ed Sheeran's second #1 single. And it was his highest charting single when it was released in North America until Shape of You topped the charts in 2017. Now, it is... So Thinking Out Loud became the first single to spend a full year in the UK top 40 when it's... throughout 2015.
Yeah, because he had like loads of singles in the charts at the same time.
He was like, he had something like 5 singles in the top 10 when they changed how the charts were done, wasn't it? Thinking Out Loud was nominated for a Grammy. The song became the first to be streamed over 500 million times on Spotify. And it was composed. So this is the bit what got me. So it was composed in the kitchen between Sheeran and Amy Wadge. began writing the song at 2 a.m. on the 4th of February, and he completed it in 20 minutes. And I think you hear that a lot with like these.
Yeah, I was going to say
songs.
he does that.
Yeah. It's also, I don't know if this is a good or bad thing, in 2015, the song was ranked as the most popular based on sleep-themed playlists by Spotify users.
Okay.
So is that a good thing or a bad thing? This song sends me
again.
to
I
sleep.
suppose it depends on how you interpret it when you go into sleep.
Yeah.
Maybe.
It has also been. He's had 2 court cases regarding this with the same song. Let's Get It On by Marvin Gaye.
Yeah,
so,
I don't hear that at all.
Yeah. One of the co-writers was suing Ed Sheeran for the melody, the harmony, and the rhythmic composure of Thinking are substantially or strikingly similar to the drum composition of Let's Get It On.
The
case was
drums?
dismissed.
Really?
Yeah. And then 2 years later, he was sued on similar grounds, this time for £100 million of damages by the Structured Asset Sales, an owner of 1/3 of the copyright of Let's Get It On, and the case was heard in the court in a New York court in 2023, which found in favour of Ed Sheeran. Now I can remember that
not
being
surprised
on telly.
because that's just bollocks. The drum competition.
Yeah, and
Really?
even after the case, Ed Sheeran said, "These chords are common building blocks which were used to create music long before Let's Get It On was written, and will create music long after we are all gone." And it is like you were saying last week. There is like the 4-chord thing.
Like everything is built on a certain amount of chords, and that's why. Again, it's how what's the Axis of 8?
Yeah,
you listen to them and they go through all the songs. That you can just do those chords.
Yeah. So it is.
Axis of Awesome. That's it.
So it got to number 1. Australia, Denmark, Ireland, New Zealand, Netherlands, Romania, Slovenia, South Africa, and the UK. In the US, it got number 2, like we said. It was the 5th best-selling single of 2014. It was the 12th best-selling single of 2015 in the UK. It was also even though it only got to number 2 in the US charts, it was the 2nd best-selling song of 2015.
Yeah.
So the song which kept it off was the best-selling song of the year. So it shows you how big it was. In the it was the 3rd best-selling song in the UK in the 2010s, and is the 81st best-selling song of all time in the UK as well. Yeah. So it is a massive song. Something in the chat. Neither do I. But I watched this video about songs that use other songs, and loads of them, they're just a tiny amount. Yeah, so Lisa there can't hear the drum beat, and it's like the next song. There's a lot of bits where they've got other writers of getting credits for it, and I could not hear the song. I tried for ages trying to look for it.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
No one's saying Ed Sheeran became an easy target. So I don't know if it's okay. Yeah, and it is like the thing. I think
again, I'm not a musician, but if I thought of songs, you're bound to be influenced by another beat or a rhythm or something that you've heard.
Yeah,
they've probably heard as well. I don't know. It's
Well, it's like the theme song for this live stream. I come up with that out of my head. And it's just original composition, and I don't think anyone's ever heard that before. There, no. Original, just
no, never.
Totally original. Totally
original. So moving on to what I would say is the best song we have had on Now Talk live stream. It is one of the best songs of all time. And I think people are going to disagree. People might disagree, but I love this song.
I don't know. Again, we kind of think that this could be a contender for the best song.
Yeah.
Which has got, weirdly, a strange sort of connection with the #1 song.
Oh,
Yeah.
I do not know that.
You don't? Okay.
No.
Okay. Did you not do your homework? No.
Oh, is it because it was on X Factor?
Yes, you
And
did.
Flurries covered it
Yes.
before it was going to be released.
Yes.
And so they brought forward the release date on Download a Music Player.
Yeah.
And it still got in at number like 3 and number 2 in the charts just on that alone, wasn't it? Ah, right. I do love it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it is a brilliant.
I love this song. I think it's epic. I think
it's a good song.
It's just brilliant. Mark Ronson, obviously he does the music, but in terms of in the video, all he was with some head movements when he
just
that was
nodded.
it.
Just
And even then, the one cool was there. I mean, it looked like he'd just been sitting over the other side and joined in.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing, because, well, go to the music video. It's like they're trying to be in New York. It was filmed on an LA backlot.
In where?
And the dress is like in LA, so it was filmed in LA, but it's meant to be New York. But it's like they're from like the 80s, like late 70s, early 80s, and you see them all, and they all come on, and they're quite cool, and you see them all, and then you see Mark Ronson, who looks like he's trying a bit too hard to be cool, with them head bobbing, like, oh yeah. Do you know what I mean? And especially when he's coming in on that car there, it's just like, who's this guy? Get him off the car. He just,
well, again, he's kind of like the awkward one. It's like, what do we do with this guy? He's got no rhythm. He can't do anything. He'll just nod his head. Stick him on the car. Yeah, no, I'm not. No.
But like the other guys come across as like proper cool. You know what I mean? Like Word. You know. So
yeah.
By the way, after last week when you was taking the make out of Word, like because I'm so cool, you can't actually get the Word T-shirts from NEM Tees over on TeePublic now.
Oh, hang on. Apparently, there's a looky-likey. Come on, then, Sean. Who's the looky-likey?
Fire away, Sean. I will keep this up. I'll go through the comments. Oh yes, get up and dance. Nia hates this song with an absolute passion.
No way.
Meows. What? Worst song on there. It's not really an album, it's just a top 10, but we'll get where you come. You hate it. What?
Wow.
Cannot believe that. It's one of the best songs. It's up there in my top 10 songs of all time. Now this song about the best of the lot, Saint Sean. That is correct. I don't mind this song. Bruno Mars is creepy. Nia does like Bruno Mars, right? Of all the songs of 2014, this was one of them. So Owen likes it. Nia really hates this. I think Susan's hacked your account. This makes me feel sick. Bruno Mars, lookalike. Lisa seeing a young Michael Jackson. Oh. In this specific photo, do you want us to wind back or go forward or? Bruno Mars. Oh.
I don't know. I can't see you.
No.
I can't even think of any. Give us a clue, Sean. Is it a singer? Is it a young Maradona singer?
Oh, get away with your bloody football references.
I can't see a young Maradona.
It could be.
To be honest, when you forward it like this, it looks like there's something wrong with you. He's got a bad like. It's cool when you do it slowly like this.
Yeah, I think in all honesty, Mark Ronson got the best bloody job just sitting on the bonnet of the car doing nothing.
Well, he's either sitting on the bonnet of the car, he's getting his shoe shined, or you see him getting his hair done.
Yeah. And then every instant he does the nod thing. And it's like his nod thing reminds me of the Blues Brothers nod thing.
Going back to Sean's lookalike, this does look more like Maradona when he's got his hand up. That's a
hand of
popular
God.
reference from 1986 for you there. Owen said he used to be a Jacko lookalike. What? He used to be Michael Jackson. That's mental, lad. The driver, I've got this big car and everyone wants to walk.
That's actually a really good point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're like, yeah, look at my car, it's so cool, and the driver's like, just fucking get in, dude, like I can fucking drive you anywhere you want to go.
It's like the woman in this bit. Why hasn't she got curlers in like the rest?
Yeah, good point.
Like, did she just, I want to be in this or whatever and sit down?
Yeah, she's the hairdresser. She's waiting for it to finish. But yeah, this song, it was wrote by Bruno Mars, Mark Ronson, and two other blokes. But like we say, they've taken bits from other songs because the bit where, or what does it say? It's what is it? Don't believe me, just watch. You know, don't believe me, just watch.
Yeah.
Now that's originally from a Trinidad James song called
Who?
All Gold Things. He's like, I don't know if he's a Jamaican rapper. He's an American. Trinidad James. He's probably a Trinidadian rather than Jamaican, called Trinidad James. In his song, there's a word I can't say. It's a word beginning with N. So I'll replace the N with a B, and I'll say bigger. Shall I say?
Okay,
so
yeah,
it says,
yeah. Just
don't
watch.
believe me, just watch bigger,
Right,
bigger,
okay.
bigger. And that he says it. Don't believe me, just watch bigger, bigger, bigger. Don't believe me, just watch bigger, bigger, bigger. And so in this song, it goes, don't believe me, just watch. And they just replace the bigger part of the song with the. So that's what was changed in this bit. And he ended up getting a writing credit because of it.
Wow.
But originally, they used to play that Trinidad James song as a sound check when they were doing studio tours.
Okay.
And then they started reformatting the song and trying to do a bit when they were writing in the studios. And Mark Ronson got so stressed over trying to do this, trying to get it down because they only had limited time because they were touring and the schedules were out. He actually passed out when he was playing in one of the sessions, playing the guitar bit because he was trying to get it to perfection.
Mm-hmm.
And couldn't get it. And he played and he just ended up passing out just because he was just trying to get there. But yeah, it took a while to get it. Like you say about Fleur East, she sang it. So over here it got released for airplane downloads and charted at number 3. Eventually, it did get to number 1 in the UK charts. Oh, hold on, because this one again. Number 1, Australia, Belgium, Canada, Colombia, France, Hungary, Iceland, Israel, Lebanon, Luxembourg, Mexico, New Zealand, South Africa, Spain, UK, and the US.
Yeah, because it was good.
Yeah, it was a good song. Yeah, in the it was the 30th best-selling track in the UK in 2014. In 2015, it was the number 1 best-selling track in the UK, the US, Australia, Belgium, Canada, Israel, and New Zealand. The decade end chart, it was the best-selling song in the 2010s to 2019. In the US, it was the 2nd best in the UK. I don't know what would beat that then. And the 3rd best in Australia. And in the all-time charts, it's the 21st best-selling song in the UK ever.
Yeah.
And it's
really?
the 5th best-selling
again,
song.
you can see it's a proper toe tapper. You're not like, again, for me, if it comes on the radio, I'm singing to this. You know, it's smoother than a fresh jar of Skippy, is what it is.
Owen said Google the Jacko thing. What I'll do, I'll try and find a link to it and put it in the group as well over on Facebook. But as well, not just Trinidad James got a writing credit, but in 2015, the song had to be re-registered as it contains portions of "Oops Upside Your Head."
Get away! Are
Now,
you having a laugh?
I tried to listen to Oops Upside Your Head. Couldn't
Like,
pair up anything.
no, there's no way. Like, Oops Upside Your Head, for me, and a lot of my friends, is the
On the
go-to
floor.
song. Like, when we're all out together, someone needs to play that song because we're doing that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got loads of pictures, and there's no way that this sounds or resembles that song in any way. No.
Yeah. Well, I tried to listen to that song, and then tried to. I was listening to them back to back.
By standing on the wall. Oops, upside your head. So, like, no.
I even thought, is it the trumpet bit? No, that dun 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 dun, and I was like, nah. I was trying to listen to back to back, could not hear where they go in. However,
do you know what it is? It's a case of like shitty musicians who have like made the song and have gone, oh shit, I'm gonna make some money off that, dude. You copied my song. No, my drum beat, I don't know, whatever. Just stop.
Yeah. Well, there's a Serbian artist called Victoria argued that Uptown Funk infringed on her track Ulik Marins Nisu Zadavric.
Okay,
but she decided not to sue. So,
oh yeah,
she's going to be a multi-millionaire, but she decided not to sue.
Yeah, I wonder why.
And then there was an electro funk band called Collage sued Mark Ronson for their single Young and Girls, while a subsequent rap group claimed an infringement of Funk You Up. So there's a lot of different comparisons, and the track through comparisons with the theme tune of the Really Wild Show, which used to be on the BBC in the 1980s, 1990s.
What?
I forgot. I was meant to get a clip for that, and I forgot that. So yeah.
Again, do you know what? I think 2014 is like the point where society started going downhill rapidly. But they were all like, "Shit, can I make some money? Oh, hang on, that beat you did sounds a little bit like my heartbeat. I want some money."
Nia probably wouldn't sue because she says if it comes on the radio, she turns it off. So, there you go.
Fair enough. Yeah, no. Again, that's the standard. If you're in the car, you got the radio on. Tune comes on. Do you listen to it? Do you turn it over?
Turned off. But when we're talking about all these songs which sound alike, there is a song by George Kranz called George Kranz. Is he French or German? It's
Nigel, like you're getting this stuff from the bottom of the barrel.
No, if you listen to this bit, do you know the beginning bit where it goes dum 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 dum?
Yeah.
Listen. Oh, sorry, I've missed out that they end up singing in a nightclub as well. Missed that bit out. But listen, here we go.
No.
No.
It does sound
It's like sort of similar, but it's not. It's not. No. Again, this dude's like, shit, I'm like a bit rubbish. I'm gonna money. Oh, look at that dude. He sounds a bit like mine. Give me some money. No.
This dude's like, oh, one day I might be able to be a lookalike Keith for Bennett.
But there's been a lot of critics who have said this song, along with Earth, Wind and Fire's Getaway, One Way's Cutie Pie, Sugar Hill Gang, Apache, Gap Band, Ups Upside Your Head, and their song The Early Morning, The Squeezes, Funk You Up, Morris Day in the Time, Cool,
Anyone
Love, Was Not Was, Walk the Dinosaurs, even being compared
get
to
away
this song.
with you.
Cool and the Gangs, Get On Down. These have all been compared to this song.
Wow.
So yeah. But yes.
I suppose that's just a thing of the different ways people hear things. Like one person will hear one thing and think, oh, that's just like that. And someone else, like, I'll be like, no, you full of shit.
See, if Sean was on the jury and I was this songwriter, he said it's similar, I would have a writing credit.
No,
Well,
I
George
get it's a sort of similar. It's in.
Oh,
I'll put it under the umbrella of the same genre of sort of sound.
Yeah.
Where it's like
similarities.
boo doo boo doo whatever.
No boat.
Yeah, you put that in. But that's it.
No boat. Yes. So anyway, let's move on from probably music has been around for centuries, so everything could be regarded as a derivative.
Absolutely.
That's the thing. It's exactly what
Yeah.
Ed Sheeran said. Everything sounds like something else.
Something
So
else, yeah.
You can't really now, I don't think. One, either do an original bit of material, because there's a lot of songs now. There's a song, can you remember Blue? Da ba dee da 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 da.
Yeah.
There's a song out now which doesn't sing the Blue bit, but sings another. Oh, what? My daughter would know, but she's gone to bed. Which sings a song which is similar to it uses the music behind it, like the but sings different words into the blue dabba dee dabba da. To be honest, the words are better than the blue dabba dee da da da. It's taken more thought than blue dabba dee dabba da. But like you say, there's a lot of songs now which are just remixes, I would find. And it shows you how bad music is these days. My daughter's 13th birthday party yesterday, they played songs from the 90s. There was like Snap Rhythm as a Dancer.
Yeah.
There was a lot of Spice Girl. There was a lot of songs which aren't like from 2000
Yeah.
to the 90s, you know what I mean? There wasn't many modern songs. So yeah. It's true is what they sing. It's true as well.
It's like my song, Drinking Lots of Wine. People say it sounds like Mistletoe and Wine. I don't know why.
Christmas time, drinking lots of wine.
Yeah.
I'm saying nothing. Absolutely nothing.
And let's move on to our last song, which is again another forgettable song.
Oh God. Again.
Now,
yeah. Like, where's Ben gone now?
whatever you do, don't start singing Happy Birthday. Some music company will come along and say, actually, is Happy Birthday not now in the public domain? So they can, because a lot of years it was owned by, I think, Warner or something, and it couldn't, if you sang it on like a film or whatever, they couldn't actually sing it.
Really?
Or you would have to pay rights to the, but I don't know if it's in the public domain because it's over 100 years old. But like Steamboat Willie's, I think, is it next year or this year where Steamboat Willie, like the first Disney film, comes into the public use where there's no copyright going to be on it. Lisa says she doesn't like it. Sean said no. Nia said it's better than the last one. No, it isn't, Nia.
No.
No.
This is, like, you know, my notes said, give me a sick bucket. X Factor bollocks. Just why?
Wait, I can remember him more than what I remember his song, only because of his name, Hey Now, Ben Hey Now.
Yeah, like, where's Ben gone now?
Hey now, hey now.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I said. I
Hey
said,
now.
don't remember the song. Totally forgettable. Even now, after I've just listened to it about a couple of hours ago. But I don't know if he did, but surely he should have sang Don't Dream It's Over on X Factor.
Oh, yeah. Hey now,
Hey
don't dream it's
over. Ben, hey now. Yeah, if he went out on an earlier round, that could have been.
Well,
like,
do you know what? It would have been better than this shite fucking show of a song.
Especially, well, Fleur East also sang this in the final of X Factor. And I thought Fleur East won X Factor. I thought
just better than him.
Yeah. Let's have a look at the comments. Whatever you do, don't. All right, yeah. Oh, sorry. Don't like this. No, it gets better. Matamula. Owen says you're right. Yes. X Factor songs are all crap.
Yeah,
I like
just
the Unloose
shit.
and
It's just shit.
in
And
Alexandra
again, the
Burr.
video is just like you could not cram any more clips of one dude into one. It's like cut overload. It's just like flick, 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 picture, 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 X Factor, X Factor, X Factor, like crying, the hands in the air, like, oh my God. No, just stop.
Oh, Glenn's just saying a couple of my videos had warnings from BMG over the last post, which I did a remembrance video for. It wasn't even their artist, but a bugler from Australia. It is crazy. I hope you've disputed them, Glenn, because a lot of it's just done by robots originally.
Yeah.
If you dispute them, a lot of the times, if you put in your excuse and you've got a decent one, you usually get them. I can't remember if I liked this live broadcast, which is brilliant. Brilliantastic. Sorry, got distracted for a while as Paul brought a Swiss roll to bed. I have missed so much. You've missed Uptown Funk June, the best song of this thing. Nia says she's got to go. See you all next week. Favours Taylor Swift. Worst is Bruno Mars.
Ooh, controversial.
Yeah. I thought the Wheelston Raider was going to get a clean sweep for once. I thought it was going to be a clean sweep with worst songs.
Okay, this is just dire. This is just such a shit song. And again, like when you look back, you're just thinking, like the whole sheeple, and I hate to use that word, but just lapping up that shit. Because again, like you say, like Fleur did Uptown Funk so much better. Same year. Why did she not win? Why is this shit on here? Why is it number one?
Year?
Yeah.
Oh.
Absolute garbage.
Yeah, it is. Lainey, are you a fan then?
No.
No.
No,
It's
we only listened to it
because
the other night.
Because of Bruno Mars.
No, just generally, it's just shite.
But she couldn't win it because of Bruno Mars, probably. She probably
No, she did it, but pre-release.
Yeah. Because as well, there was an I don't know if it's Andrea or Andrea Festini, I don't know if that's a man actually, who sang Whitney Houston's I Don't Know My Own Strength, who was third in the X Factor. But yeah, Fleur Reese sang this, and it's just, it was like when, what was his name? Joe McElderry won. He sang Don't Stop Believing by
Journey.
He sang that in one of the build-ups to the thing. And if you release that, because I don't think he got Christmas number one. I think he might have been the next year, and he never got Christmas number one, I don't think. But if he had released Journey, Don't Stop Believing, he would have probably gotten Christmas number one. But they didn't release the song, which was lined up. And then he released Journey later on. But in the meantime, Glee and then Journey re-released it, and they all started higher than him. And I think that helped knock his career as well.
Right.
But yeah, we'll quickly go through the last bits of this song because a lot of people have started putting the best and worst in already. So this version substitutes the words die in killing for hear, live, or live in loving, because there was younger.
Okay.
And
really? Well, whatever.
Yeah.
Didn't know.
Yeah.
No.
It charted number one in the charts, but surprisingly, it didn't get into the best of year charts neither. I haven't got how
because
much that's
it's
done.
fucking shit. Let's face it. It's like that X Factor absolute shite. They're like, oh, this is so good. His story, blah, blah, blah. Like, no. It's crap.
So the music video is basically just his
look at it, crammed here.
Journey.
Oh, his girlfriend.
He's been on a journey.
I love you. Oh, no.
Look, he's on a journey. He's nearly crying.
Oh,
Sean
stop.
wins.
Look at him. Oh, I'm so surprised. Oh.
Do you know something?
Flair,
He's probably.
Flair, you're
he's-
so much better than me.
Yeah.
How
facts,
come I
facts,
won?
Facts.
Oh my God, I'm shocked.
Facts.
Yeah, there we go. Facts.
Yeah. and finally, before everyone gets the vote in, even though there's quite a lot of them in already, we've got one last lookalike. So who does Ben Here Now's Nana look like?
I'm doing it for me, Nan.
Please, so sorry.
It's like, Ben, where are you now? Nobody wants to know.
Glenn has
Hey,
got
now.
it straight away. It is
That's
so
Yes, Ben.
You know what it is? It's Glenn is like right on my wavelength. He just sees what I see.
It's just Magnums. All think the same.
Which means that I'm back to being good at these and you're back to being where you were.
Oh,
All right,
Makamura
all
got
right.
us straight off the bat. Fair
Yeah.
play.
So, yes, let's vote for our best and worst. Or just let's start counting what everyone's already started putting in. So I think Nia started us off, didn't she?
Yeah, before she left, yeah.
Before she left. So Nia said worst was Uptown Funk and best was Taylor Swift.
Really? Well, I'm so surprised.
Wow. Makamula's saying worst Wheelston Warrior, yeah. And brilliant-tastic. Not like the number one. I do typos because I got faster.
Yeah, typos are the best.
Worst, all of them except Uptown Funk. So that's the best for Uptown Funk.
Yeah, I can see what Uni's coming from.
Yeah, Uptown Funk, best for Makamula as well. And worst, Wheelston Raider. I'll just reiterate what Glenn said there because that's the same for me. Sean's saying exactly the same as Junie. Lad Baby, yes, he's had 5. Was it 5 number ones in a row?
But he didn't do this year, has he?
No, they need
Yeah,
to
he's
get
dropped.
to
Thank
fuck.
God. Yeah, he's dropped out of this year. It's also put on It's Dire. Yeah. And there's his guess. Best for Lisa is Ollie Mers.
What?
No. Wheelston Raider.
I'm having palpitations right now.
Congratulations to the winner.
Must be younger than us, Sharon, no. Nah.
Best Bruno and worst is Taylor Swift.
And the rest, yeah, and the rest.
And the rest. So, ladies, I'll come to you first, Lainey. What's your best?
So I really like All About the Bass. I really like Taylor Swift. I really like the Wrong Direction song, actually, and I really liked what they're called. My brain, because I've got my thing on two sides. I liked Thinking Out Loud by Ed Sheeran, but I have to give it to Uptown Funk because Uptown Funk is just amazing. I think it's fantastic. Although I do think it was very overplayed at the time.
Yeah.
I did remember thinking, oh, this is getting on my nerves now, like hearing it. However, when we did homework the other day, I hadn't heard it for ages, so it was like, oh yeah, this is brilliant again. You know what I mean?
Yeah, again, I think there was a couple when we were doing homework. There was a couple of songs where we were just like, we sat there, we were just like listening to them. We were just like boogieing, and some were not.
Then for worst, obviously the Wheelstone rated terrible song, but it was for charity, and Ollie Mers and Demi Lovato I thought was terrible. The Ben Here Now, terrible. Take That, terrible. But for me, the worst was the Calvin Harris, Ellie Goulding song, Outside. just the whole why was she floating bit? What was that? Didn't get it. Felt it was just terrible, basically. So yeah, that's mine.
Sharon.
Okay, so for me, favourite straight off the bat is One Direction, Night Changes. I love the song, love the video. There's nothing negative. It's just so fun. Do you know what I mean? I sing it. It's on my playlist. It's up there. That's what I'm gonna say. That's it. Worst? Holy crap! There's so many contenders. It's like, yeah, Olimers, shite. What was it? It's not the Waystone. It's the
Wheelston
Raiders. Again, yeah, whatever it is, it's shite. But whatever money, whatever it was, went to charity. It was just nothing serious.
No,
you know, it wasn't trying to be a pop song, so I'd give that a pass. The worst, it has to be that fucking Ellie Goulding shite.
Oh.
Holy crap! What was he like? Yeah, again, I'll go back to. I was 28 seconds in, and it was word diarrhea. She was sat on a bloody, I don't know, shite. That's it. Rant over.
So,
I don't think Owen gave his.
No, I don't think Owen did. Owen, if you're still there, do you want to give us
Anyone
your?
else watching who wants to give theirs?
Can I also say? Can I also say? I was talking to Tony, my PA. His best is also Night Changes, and his worst is the Waystone Raiders. Wallstone Raiders, whatever it is.
See, Julie's saying Shaz is just jealous because she can't vote. Can't vote. Can't vote. Can't float. Sorry. Owen's just. I think he's sitting out. Did he not give his further up? I don't know.
I don't think so. I can see.
I don't think he did. I think he's sitting on the sidelines. Well done, the winner. Thanks for a lovely evening. We've still got. Actually, as I've realised, I forgot to count the votes from the last of now 22 and the last week's.
Really? Hold on. Let me get my notes. So,
no. Sharon, if you want to vote, you've got to vote in the video below last week's video or in the live streams or whatever. It's because I forgot to count them up.
Again, so much fucking shite on last week's. Holy shit.
Owen said he came last.
MC Thief.
Best entertainment for the three of you.
And quality entertainment. Quality. It's not really.
Yeah, like the production.
Glenn said how we voted for songs or video, but I think it's a whole, isn't it? Like
it's either or. It's
the whole thing.
It's the whole package. The whole package. But what we do need to do is pick next week's chart.
Oh yeah.
So back to the wheel.
I'm scared. What we're gonna get?
I'll shuffle them again and then pick.
Ooh. Hang on.
1988.
1988. Oh. Could be a big cliff there for you, I think.
Oh no cliff.
So what I'll do, I'll remove sort of 5 years either side.
So that's
the
all
wheel as well.
Decade.
So it's the decade. So from about 83 to 90.
I don't know. Maybe you should just do like 2 sides, 2 years either side.
2 years either side.
I mean, there's a massive. There's like a whole massive difference in the bigger picture.
It could still be a whole different.
Yeah, year to year.
couldn't it?
It's only the X
Oh.
Factor that like sort of fuck things up.
Yeah. So Junie's saying, please be good. Oh, my year of marriage, 1988. What a fabulous year. So I think we've chosen good 80s.
Yeah,
You know what?
it's a good year.
You know what?
What?
Mistletoe and Wine was number 1.
Oh, you spoiled it, man. It's spoiler alert.
No, I love it. I can like be upset. I'm upset already. I might
So
not
come back next week to see Lainey cry.
Yes.
To be honest, it's quite an easy one to do because do you know them episodes of Friends where they're running out of material and they were like, oh, we'll just say, oh, can you remember back then? The show clips of other episodes. What I'll do, I'll just take a clip from when we done the Christmas special with that on and I'll just put it into the thing like, oh, can you remember back when? And just do it into there. For Mistletoe and Wine, yes. Missing toe and wine, Sean.
Oh my god, that's just a sort of hideous meme. It's just so wrong.
But yes, thanks everyone for coming. Jesus Christ, is that the time? Thank you everyone for coming, for staying till 25 to 12 at night. I didn't realise it was that late. But thanks everyone for coming along. For Sean, Lisa, Owen, Junie, Glenn, Lisa. I'm going up. I can't see any. Nia, you've long gone. So I think that is everyone. But thank you. Yes, Nia, still thank you. And thank you to Will and trying to think who else. And Nespresso and anyone else who come in and have gone. Thank you. And thank you to my lovely 2 assistants this week, to Sharon and to Lainey. Hopefully come back next week. And at least you didn't turn 18 on Christmas Eve in 1988 and had to listen to Mistletoe and Wine for many, many hours.
Well, all I have to say is tune in next week.
Yes.
And watch Lady cry. See you.
Bye.
Bye, guys. Take care.
Everybody.